I'll stand behind you.
Okay.
Can you tell me what we're doing?
Okay. Here. It's.
I was going to stand behind you.
Okay, that's all right.
So I can help you if you need to.
Okay. We found this paint in the garage. It's a primer, so we're gonna paint the. I forgot that we had that. What was Richard's father's that had this, and I remembered that there was something in the garage, and I was like, "Is there paint in the garage?" I came to look this morning, so we're gonna do the hallway. Okay, so here, if you get out of here, this is kind of in my way.
She's gonna be over there. We're going to that side, you guys.
So we're gonna do the hallway and maybe move into the room. We'll see how much paint we have here. And I have some brushes over here. This is all paint stuff. Richard got all this stuff when the first round when we this all came in a set. It's all paint stuff. Let's see. You know what we don't have is a small brush anymore. Like a small paintbrush.
Yeah.
We only have these big ones. I don't want that, so that's gonna come off. This one. There we go. That's good than another tray. Yeah, this one. This one was a better one. This may have got stuck though. This one might not actually come off, huh? Oh, I see. You're supposed to clean your brushes right after you paint, but I did not. All right, here we go. And we got everything we need. That's all we got. Yeah. Let's move into the hallway now. Okay, so this is just a primer, but we're hoping it'll make a big difference on the wall here. And this is a really bad wall.
Yeah, this is the wall that needs to be re-drywalled.
Look at this. So, I'll do the best I can. I kind of just cover that up a bit. We don't worry about the carpet because we want to get new carpet. So I'm not gonna like tape around to make sure we don't get it on this wonderful carpet. You know, it's the beauty of having terrible carpet and stuff. We really should paint the whole house like good. Like this is kind of just perfect, but like do a good paint job before we ever do the carpet.
Yeah.
And that would be the way to do it. Then you don't have to cover the carpet and everything.
You don't have to cover the carpet.
Yeah, and then we'll rip out the carpet. That's what. Ooh, look! I can go all the way over here today too. I think we'll do over this way. We'll do this hallway here. That'd be a good start. I hope this paint is still good. Does paint go bad?
Good morning, Nicole B.
Can this go bad? Oh wait, I need to shake it first.
Do you want to wash the walls first or do you paint over it?
You know, I'm painting over these walls. Most of this stuff does not even come off. That's the problem.
And what's going to happen is you're going to get these walls really wet, and this is drywall. It's like chalk. Yeah. You're going to ruin the walls.
Yeah, I'm just going to paint over it. We
walls,
have to get new walls.
Yeah, they need new walls.
You know, we're just like, we got to do all that before we get carpet. That has to happen first.
Good morning.
Otherwise, it'd be stupid to do it opposite.
Good morning, Peggy.
I hope this stuff is still good.
Peggy's here,
really,
Joy.
really old. This is like, oh, hey, Peggy. Hi, Peggy. How are you? Long time no see.
Hi. Hi, Hell's Drifter.
Anyways, this is like from Richard's father. So does paint go bad?
Yeah, good
Can
question.
Can it go bad? We're going to find out in a minute.
Does paint ever go bad? Does anybody know?
We're going to find out right now. I took off all my jewelry to do this. Didn't want to get, I left on these things. I don't carry hair ties.
Hey, Hell's Drifter.
It looks like it's still okay.
I haven't seen you in a minute.
Got Eckies in it. It's great.
Do I look any different?
Let's see. Let's see what this. Ooh.
True Tab says cover it. It's fine. It should be fine.
Okay.
Does it look okay, you guys?
Does
paint go bad? I don't think it does. It's oil based.
I'm gonna use this. Who cares?
It's oil based.
Oh yeah, because it needed to get. I mean,
You can use that. You just have to wash it off afterwards.
Yeah. Yeah, I needed.
Does the carpet have concrete underneath our carpet?
I don't know what's under
I
this
think it
carpet.
does.
Whatever was in her Annette's
it's
bed when we went in.
It's foundation.
Because I ripped it out underneath her bed, but.
It's hard to say. I would imagine. I don't know.
This is just primer, so I don't even know how good it's gonna do for coverage. But we figured it's better than nothing right now, and it was in the garage. I remembered there was some sort of paint in the garage. It just came into me this morning because I organized the garage, a long time ago.
Thanks,
and it just came to me this morning. I was like, there's something in the garage. Actually, I probably destroyed this screwdriver. That's fine. We have other screwdrivers. I need something to start with. Richard, can you get me something to put this on? Can you go get me, Richard?
Yeah.
There's a box. There's a cardboard box behind the trash cans.
Uh-huh.
Can you get me that? Behind the trash cans. There's a cardboard box. Please.
Hello.
Yeah, thank you.
Hello. Welcome, everybody. Oh, jeez.
Well, that's not helpful.
Sorry.
Good thing I can get on the carpet and not care.
What's the name of that paint? I'm gonna tag it.
Oh yes, please do. Good idea. We found this in the garage. I remember there's something out there, and I was like, oh, I hope it's I thought it was white paint. It's primer, but we'll see what we can do. It's not very thick. Very runny. Oh, so there's on the bottom there. So yeah, making a mess. Oof. This is making a mess. Ooh. Put too much in here, I knew that. Okay, Richard, I have to get started because
Okay, get started. Hold on, I'm just getting this set up.
It's not the ideal way to do it here, guys. It's really gonna be runny. See what we can do here. Ooh. At least we're getting some. Rather than trying to clean the nastiness of this wall, at least it's a little bit coverage of it, Problem is just the stains don't come off. We're just cleaning it. They're so in there, and then there's this wall is so destroyed. So this actually is a lot better, just putting a little bit of this on here. And it was free. I just paint over everything. We are not doing a wonderful job. So professional painters out there, sorry if this just hurts your eyes. I put too much stuff in here because it was so runny and trying to get the thick, so I know that this is not the way to do this either. I should be wearing gloves. I don't care, it comes off. absorbs everything. Yeah.
PSI Dory says, you know, this will make you feel a lot better having these nice painted walls.
Yeah, at least they'll be white.
Yeah.
It's much better than cleaning it too. It's just easier. Like, so I really should put some gloves on. I'm gonna paint everywhere. Here, let me put hold on. Let me put some gloves on.
Okay. Yeah. Look at this. This is the way we do it. We just paint right over that light switch. No problem.
Actually, the paint comes right off, so no worries. I just want to make sure it came off.
No
right.
worries.
I don't want to be like
no worries.
paint
It
on
comes
for
off
like
right.
a while. This stuff comes right off. So I don't need gloves. It's easier. I hate wearing gloves.
Snyder, what's up, Sarah?
So we found this in the garage. I had remembered there was thought it was some sort of white something in
Hi,
the
Amber,
garage.
good
I
morning.
forgot all about it. And it came to me this morning.
Chicken fingers.
So I was so happy. I was like, wait, there's something in the garage. Wonder if we could paint the walls with that. And it's a primer. And I didn't even know because this has been here. This is from Richard's father. So I didn't even know if it'd still be good to use. Looks like it still works. So glad I remembered. Like, it just came to me today.
I love the haters. Even the haters are like, the haters to the new haters are like, listen. they're like I'm allowed to hate on you, but don't you be talking shit about Joy and Annette. It's like they're doing everything they can.
Defend me to the new haters. I figured the haters would prefer if I did the hallway first than our room. You know, doing your room.
Does our room need it?
Yeah, we need to do ours, but that's what they're always telling us to clean the walls in our room too. But I figured they'd be like, oh, doing your room first, figures. So I went with the hallway. Because Annette has one more wall, but it kind of can't be done because it's got that darn door. Look at it. Look at the one wall that needs to be done. I can kind of do it. We could go over there a little bit. But the problem is that it's mainly a closet, and it's mainly a closet, and then the door. You know what I mean? So it's just that tiny spot. I guess I could hit that tiny spot. I should go do that real quick. Let's do that tiny spot in her room. Okay. So that's a good idea. Let's go do that real quick before she gets back.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah, that's
switch places with you. Okay.
We'll bring
what she's talking about. I'm gonna show you guys what she's talking about here.
Yeah, there's just this tiny spot. Let's try and get while she's still gone. Okay, hold on. Put this down. We gotta pick up this bin. See, we can just kind of do like right up top here, but the rest of this wall can't really be done. If you guys see what I'm saying. And that, see, just up here is just what I'm gonna get. Because over here, I'm not gonna attempt to go over here by that door right now. Not till we fix that window.
What she's saying is that
the door, like over here makes no sense. There's all this tape. I can get up there. We'll do that right now.
So we'll get the top of Annette's room up there.
But that door makes no sense to bother over there yet till we get that fixed. That's why I kind of didn't finish here. Well, we ran out of paint too, but also it was like kind of...
The holes are big, listen to Joy. The holes are big, listen to chicken fingers. But I don't know what chicken fingers said. What did chicken fingers say? Oh, get a piece of sheetrock. Just one piece of sheetrock and we'll just put it over the thing. That's not a bad idea. And then for Annette's blue tape art, oh yeah, and then that over there is just blue tape art.
Yeah, I know. I know, it was so bad one night that it was a bad storm is how that came about. And poor Annette, everyone else was sleeping, but I woke up and Richard and Gloria were just, Richard, can you come get this hat?
Yeah.
Before I dribble that hat. Move that USA hat. No, that was fine. I know this is a bad paint job, you guys. Don't be hating.
Don't be hating? Did you just say don't be hating?
Yeah, don't be hating.
You literally unlocked all the haters last night.
Can you move her bags?
Yep. And your hair is getting in it. Your hair is getting
fine.
in it. Yeah, don't get your hair in it.
That's fine. It's fine. Don't pull my earrings.
Okay.
My ears out. You pulled my ear thing out. Now
sorry.
you gotta put my earbud back in.
I didn't know you had one in there. I was trying to get your hair out of
No, over here.
That one?
Put by my ear. Yeah,
that good?
that worked. Yeah, you shoved it in there.
Well, that's the way I
pretty
have to do it for mine. They always fall. I
Jeez.
shove them in there because otherwise they fall out.
good. Well, that's not. This is becoming not a good idea. Oh Lord, we're such professional painters. This is so good. Oh Lord. Drip, 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 drip. It's good thing we don't care about the carpet. But this is bad. What's going on here? My stepdad was a painter. He would die at this.
Oh, someone just said we've been up for 6 days. Yet you can go back and literally watch our sleep stream.
It was watch a sleep stream that just ended. That Richard
You can go
accidentally
back
ended.
all 6 of those days and watch us sleep.
I sleep a
put it
lot. I
online.
don't know what you're talking about.
We're a little smarter than you guys.
I
We
sleep a
think
lot.
ahead. We kind of figured you'd say that.
Yo,
that's why we do the
we
streams.
do the sleep streams. We're like,
You
yeah,
guys are
these
all
guys,
accusing
let
us
them
of all this
see
stuff.
we really
There's no way
sleep.
you can, and no one believes you. You just look more and more like liars.
Well, they can't say the check mark thing anymore. They can't say the buy-in subs or running out of things.
That's
Running out of things
That's
to
why
say.
the trolls are in major force today because they're like, saw your check mark. They know you're verified. They know all these 133 subs are bad, and they're just going crazy.
They're real. We didn't buy any of them. Oh, they can't stand it.
Joy, just use your fingers for the corners. You don't need it to be perfect.
Well, I don't think perfect was even an option. I don't think we were going for perfect. I got speckles all over the floor. It's dripping on Annette's clothes. Yeah. And perfect sailed out the window when we opened the can of paint.
Yeah. We'll give you guys a different angle over here.
I'm just trying to minimize the amount of leakage basically of this thing. It's really runny paint. I guess that's the problem when it sits for about 12 years. And it is just primer. It's not...
It's not anything bad.
But it's looking better. I'll take it over the dirty walls.
Yeah.
This has got to be probably the craziest paint job people have seen. We're just like moving lamps out of the way. Get out of the way here. We don't like actually unplug or move it properly. Just like, come on now, lamp. You're in my way. I'm just gonna move you aside while I'm painting.
You are doing great.
Oh, thank you for the encouragement. I really appreciate it.
Wow, Adriana, congratulations.
Oh, geez, I almost dropped the brush. Can you imagine?
That's amazing. We've been together for almost 8.5 years, almost 6.
Oh,
Habib and Bessie, what? You're having an anniversary, Adriana?
Oh, great.
That's
Me
great
and Rich
news.
get our 10 years this year.
Yeah, we did 10 years.
January 1st.
We did 10. What is that, silver? Is 10, I'm not
Who
kidding.
knows?
I'm asking you guys, is 10
We
years?
don't know.
Is that
We
your-
never did. This is the first time we did anything at all. Richard got me
Is 10 years your
my
silver?
ring and
Is 10 years your silver anniversary? Is that what it is? And
You're asking me or you're asking
And
them?
then I'm asking these guys right here, real quick.
we don't know.
Hey, Peggy. Listen, I've got some trolls in the room, and I'm looking for someone. I need help moderating because I'm trying to paint the room just one day. I'm wondering if you'd help me moderate for a day.
You're joking, right?
I don't know. I'll
Let's
let
not
you
do
guys
that.
decide whether I'm lying or telling the truth.
Let's
Since you guys are so
not
good at it.
go there with the moderator thing. Again, that shit sailed. I think that's good.
That looks great. I think this is
No,
this
I think
is
it's
great.
pretty bad, you guys,
I mean, hey
but
man,
we're working on it.
Listen, there's no way, no how any government social worker can come in here and complain because this is good enough for government work.
Watch that bin. I want to do her door.
Yeah, the door would be great. So she has a nice clean door when she comes home. Listen, I don't have. Joy runs the show. You guys don't seem to. You guys know this. You guys have been calling Joy a control freak for the last 6 months.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And they're saying, go do this, go do that. Dude, if Joy wanted me to get her a step stool, she would tell me.
Oh, I don't want
Joy, do you want a step stool?
No.
Yeah. I mean, you guys have all these ideas of what you want.
All we have is a huge
Trust me,
ladder.
Joy is the
stool,
commander-in-chief around here. That's the way I run my household. I'm a man that has no problem handing the reins over to the wife and letting her run the show. Try that at home with your husbands. Actually, don't try that at home unless you want to get divorced. I think that door looks great. You were doing a bang-up job on that door, Joy. I mean, you know, if I can't actually help, what I try to do is I try to get positive and create. Look, we're almost done.
Hey, we're almost done. We'll get out of here. We're just fixing up the door here, baby.
Yeah, we're almost done. Look, we did your wall over there by the
yeah,
thing.
a little bit of it. We're, a little bit at a time. A little bit at a time. We're going to get that window fixed soon, but I just want to make your door look a little prettier. And then we'll get out of here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, we're done. Let me get that paint out of here. Let me move that paint out of there. We're just doing the hallway now. Let me know, girl. Here, I'll get that paint out of your room. You look gorgeous. Oh, I love your shirt. Such a cute shirt. That was from Mom and Michael. Sent that shirt a while back. Annette loves that. Says I'm Annette doing Annette things. So cute. All right. You close your door. She likes a little privacy. Rich, she likes a little privacy. Rich.
Oh.
Yeah, she likes a little privacy. Close your door though.
Hi, Annette.
Hi.
Oh man. Look what you guys made me do.
What?
Now I got paint on my fingers.
Oh, who cares? It comes right off.
I can't believe that. Can you believe I got paint on my fingers, you guys?
You're joking, right?
What?
Look at my fingers.
It's called humor, Joy. It's called irony. I'm making fun of myself.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's called making fun of yourself.
Now there's not so much paint. I can use this thing
It's called,
properly.
I'm trying to give. We have a lot of trolls in the room right now.
Okay, are they
I'm trying to
looking
give you
at
all
this?
some content.
Are they watching this? They want to watch the paint. All right, is you yelling. Okay, look, now this thing works properly.
How does that look?
Now, see, earlier I had too much paint in here, but it was too watery, so still really watery, but this is how you normally use this thing.
If I helped paint,
okay,
then what would all 13 of those channels on YouTube talk about later today?
I don't want him to help me paint. He literally asked earlier. I said, no, please don't. I'd like to do it myself. Really would be in the way. I mean, it's a small space.
Yeah,
and
the problem
I'm
is,
a control freak.
The thing is, most of the people in this room are very traditional relationships where the woman kind of stands around, the guy does all the work and everything, and the woman does like the cooking and the cleaning, the laundry and stuff. And this one,
I also asked him to film me. I said,
I mean, she's kind of like, we have a little different where
he's doing that with the other camera right now.
Where she wants me to film her doing the stuff. She basically was raised by a single mom. And
yeah, so I always did the handiwork.
Yeah, so
I fixed everything that
Mom
asked me to.
So we're kind of showing a slightly different type of relationship in the sense that, typically I would, but then if I was doing that, we probably wouldn't have 114 people in here complaining about me not painting the walls. It would be uninteresting. It would be very common. This is a little bit different.
Yeah, I always fix
everything we do is fake. This is fake paint. We're not actually painting these walls.
What's it called? CGI.
What does CGI stand for, Gary Busey?
Computer graphic. What was he calling it? What did he say it was?
I don't remember.
I think he said, oh God, I forget. He didn't know the right thing. I know, I've been in Hollywood forever. We saw Gary Busey on Big Brother UK. Yeah. Oh God, he drove everyone nuts, and he won the darn show. They were so pissed off. Celebrity won. Because the viewers vote, not the house guests. The house guests all hated him. But on that one, it's not like America. America, the house guests vote, so that if you're hated, you get kicked off. But on the UK, the viewers vote. So sometimes the most annoying person remains just to irritate the house. The viewers think it's hilarious. And so Gary Busey won, and the people were so darn mad because the housemates hated him because he was so lazy. He never cleaned up after himself, and he was so annoying. And he thought he knew everything about movies and Hollywood and stuff, but he didn't know shit because he doesn't pay attention. I know, I'm Gary Busey. I've been in China. I'm an American movie star. He's a nutball. I'm gonna move that way.
Yes, it is easy. You're correct. Every one of these projects that we're doing.
You could do it at your house too. We just literally found this in the garage from Richard's father from 12 years ago. You might literally have some old paint in your garage. You never know. Like if you have a garage that's got a bunch of stuff. I don't know what you have in your garage, but.
Okay, yeah. Like every one of these projects is a very easy task to do. However, when you have like 100,000 of those easy tasks, you have to prioritize which ones to do. Otherwise, you'll lose your mind.
We're going to start doing one every morning. That's our new thing.
So every morning, we're going to try to do one little of these.
We're going to do at least one of them because it's the only way we can get it done. Otherwise, it's daunting. Literally, I mean, it can be daunting. Like when it's just overwhelming.
Yeah. Our focus, as you know, we were trying to get enough money to be able to support the channel. And so we were focusing a lot on the YouTube and not doing a lot on the house, like trying to get donations. Well, that's a bad idea.
Oh, shoot.
Because if you do that, then you're not doing anything. All you're doing is just talking to people, and we were wasting a lot of time.
Yeah, we weren't cleaning.
So what we did was we started focusing more on the videos and getting the numbers up, getting subscribers. And now that we have the subscribers, verified, by the way.
There we go.
Verified real subscribers. You guys never seen anything like that before. Neither has YouTube, by the way. They let me know.
I think they were a little surprised too.
They didn't
because
let me know.
I think they may have thought some of them were fake too, you know, because they don't know.
Yeah, they don't know.
Until they verify. That's why they verify.
We got 92,000 subscribers in like less than about 7 days.
So they may have even thought, oh, these guys bought some.
Over 100,000 subscribers in 28 days.
We didn't buy one subscriber. Not one. We didn't even make a fake profile. We didn't have time to, honestly. Honestly, you guys, we were doing so many other things, like, during this whole time, that to sit there and make fake accounts or figure out how to even buy stuff. We hire someone to buy. I don't even know how that shit works, to be honest.
I mean, seriously, you guys know all the chats, but why don't you guys go tell me who else you've seen who has been able to get over 95,000 subs in less than 2 weeks? We're currently tracking 28 days. We have over 102,000 subscribers. You should see the number count when the thing circulates. It's weird. You can just see, like, they subscribe in the droves. It's like boom,
awesome.
Boom.
They love Richard's content,
30
especially that main video.
It's like
that one is
that
one is the one that really went viral. Just keeps getting more and more. The one, Annette's transformation, because it's such an amazing video that Richard made. The funny thing too is that one. Honestly, we don't make any money on that one. And that one is just getting us subscribers, which is amazing. So it's a win-win for everyone. It's a win for YouTube. They don't have to pay us on it because it's got other people's music. But we get the views and we get subscribers from it. So, and YouTube doesn't even have to pay us. So it's a great video for everybody.
Hey Megan, you know what we need? You're right. Good point. I got to put my camera down and stop messing around. I got to get to work.
What do you have to do?
I have to spam the chat room with hearts and likes. We need some likes, you guys. Smash that like.
Oh, you have to be the one saying it? I see, because we don't have no moderators no more. That makes sense. I don't have a small brush, so this is not good.
Who put the holes in the wall?
Probably Annette.
Probably Annette, you guys. Most likely Annette.
Let's not talk about that because she's home. I'm going to talk about that because she's in her room. That was back when she used to be different than she is now. Now she's much sweeter.
Moonzen, you stopped the money. You told people, you lied about us and made people stop donating, so we don't have any money. So we're really struggling. But that was really bad of you to do that, Moonzen. To lie about us.
But the universe worked out. Look at Amy.
And so instead they give us subscribers.
And subscribers. And
but now we got to wait 6 weeks.
And then I remember that we have paint in the garage from Richard's father and little things like that. We're all good. Because we thought we were going to have to pay for this paint. And look at that. We got all this done with free paint. That I was like, I remembered it was something because I organized this like a while ago now. It's been about a year ago since I organized the garage, and it just dawned on me this morning. I was like, isn't there some sort of paint in the garage? And I was like, sure enough. So that's cool. It's already looking better. I mean, it's a hack job, but.
No, unfortunately, we're not rolling in the dough. It doesn't work like that, you guys.
No, it's not. And for one thing, it's
no, it'd be better if you guys gave us
slow,
donations, but you wouldn't.
It's a slow
you guys lied about it.
process to really get your money because I mean you only get paid once a month, so you do all this work. When I mean, some of you all used to being paid once a month, but for us, we're really behind. So we're still behind on bills. So we're still waiting. So like when the check comes, it's like it's gone already, and we're paying bills that are literally behind because we stopped our other job and we're putting all of the eggs in this basket, and so it's just really scary for us, and so we're really short right now, but in about a couple months,
I know you need attention sheet, man, but you can't get it here.
It's going to be fine, and then we should be doing actually really well, we're hoping, but right now it's got our last little trek of the...
You wish, Muck Boys.
Richard, can you bring their camera back a little bit or move them?
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm moving forward.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry about that.
I'm doing this one. Maybe you need to be behind me now, or I don't know.
Okay.
But this is shorter, and then I'm going to go here, and then I'm going to go down that way. And you guys don't make fun of my... And watch your shirt. Like,
I've already got it 3 times.
Wet.
I know I'm bouncing everywhere. I ruined my shirt already.
I know, that's all right. I feel like I put on a shirt.
Good morning.
I don't ruin it.
What does that check mark next to the HFF name mean? Ashes would like to know.
No,
I think that's a...
We're verified. We did not buy any subs is what it means.
Oh, because you see, Peggy,
and we have
liars,
no strikes.
See, the truth doesn't have to spam. The truth is just
Guess what they told Richard? It would take a couple weeks. Guess what this?
Liars
everyone,
have to
guess what, you
spam.
guys?
So they
guess
get timed
what?
out
You guys
because they get sick of hearing this shit when I'm trying to talk about you guys.
Okay, hold on. Can I please? Yeah, stop yelling at them, can I please? Richard applied. You have to apply for the check mark. Those know-it-alls who said you get it automatically after being reviewed. No, you have to apply for a check mark. So I'm glad you guys said that.
Thank you, Bunny Boo.
Richard, please.
I have to think.
I know, but can you stop for 1 second while I'm trying to talk?
But just do it right in between your words.
Okay, I know, but please.
Okay, but I have to tell them what they're
telling. No, you don't. For 5 seconds, can you please let me say this? Please. So, those of you who claim that it came automatically, we looked into it. Thank you for doing that. Thank you for hating and saying that stuff because we looked into it and you were wrong. You have to apply for it. And when Richard applied for it, they said, okay, it'll take, how many weeks did they say? They said it could take a couple weeks for it to go through, and it went through in 30 minutes. So there you go. But it isn't automatic, and it could take a couple weeks for someone to get their verification. So all of you that said it's automatic, you were completely wrong once again.
Where's all this YouTube money, Joy? All this, it shows nothing without any money.
What? What did they say?
I don't know, Moonzen. Why are you just trying to be? I mean, seriously.
Moonzen, why don't you just go focus on your own family?
Yeah, go on your own family.
Okay, I've blocked Moonzen. Okay. I don't know why you unblocked Moonzen.
I didn't. I
left Moonzen blocked because Moonzen wants way too much attention.
She dominates.
Yeah, I left her blocked. Block her again.
Good call.
And then all I hear is Moonzen. That's why I never unblocked her. I was like, if I hear you yelling at the same person over and over, that person's staying blocked. Because that person needs way too much attention.
Yeah, well.
They cannot
that's what I'm trying to say.
Let anyone else have any attention.
And
they need to go.
I think that's kind of the point.
Because there's a whole community. So if you're ever talking to one person too much, they got to go.
Yeah.
Because there's a whole community here.
We don't have to wash the walls. We just paint them.
We just paint them. This is not even washable stuff. Most of this is literally like beyond coming off stains. You know what I mean? Like it would like. So I don't even bother. I'm just literally, also these walls like eventually most of them need to be repaired.
If I was doing what you suggested, then what would happen is you wouldn't be able to. What would you do with your morning? You would have no one to hate on. And so God put me here for you to hate on because I'm a safe person for you to hate on. They would hate for you to be around children or anything else. So they want you focused on me.
Yeah,
that's why I'm here. Yeah. So that's my job, is to be a magnet for all you, the worst people.
For all the hate.
Yeah,
so then you don't go bother other people.
Don't bother anybody else.
We can take it.
Yeah, take it on me.
Me and Rich can both take it. We're Sith traps. We always find the worst people.
We find the worst people. The worst people. In New York City, And now,
God,
now on YouTube. I mean,
Yeah.
but we've also found the best people
Yeah.
as well. That's why we do it. That's why we do it. Is because the upside is we find the coolest people.
Yeah,
But in the midst of
you
it,
sift through the sis. Sift through the sis. I know y'all be hating on my paint job. This is way better than the nasty walls. So we're just doing the best we can here.
listen, I watch a lot of old westerns, and I love Clint Eastwood. Does anybody here like Clint Eastwood?
I love Clint
You
Eastwood.
like, okay. Anybody ever seen?
And his son is really handsome.
Has anybody ever seen The Unforgiven? Okay. There's a scene where his hater, right? His nemesis, which is Gene Hackman, says to him, "Drifter, you're a bad man," to Clint Eastwood. "You're a bad man.
We don't have a small
You've
brush.
killed women and children. You killed all sorts of people." And Clint Eastwood says, "That's right. I've killed women and children. I've killed dogs. I've killed everything."
Is that the end of the story?
No. But I'm going to tell you right now, I'm here to kill you, little Ned. Little Ned, I'm here to kill you. That's the end of the story.
Oh, I never really can.
I love Westerns. I love Clint Eastwood. Unforgiven is one of the best movies he made. And the other one I love is one where he has the guy on the ground and he says, "I bet you what you're thinking right now is how many bullets are left in my gun." Do you remember that scene? Joy doesn't like violent movies.
No.
Okay. I just love Westerns. And in Westerns, there's a lot of shooting going on. You loved Westerns too? Okay, cool. Joy knows that I used to watch a lot of Westerns. She wasn't really into them too much. I made her watch a couple. There's a couple that you should watch, even if you aren't into them. If I might tell you what would be a good idea, I suggest to you to see Stagecoach by John Ford. It's a story about how the stagecoach, when it
That's a good idea.
right when it arrived out here west, like everybody out here was all doing their thing, but then the stagecoach came and they brought all these new morals and new values, and they wanted to shut down everything. But they were the stagecoach, and there were more of them coming in every day, and they basically kicked out the people that started the town. And the people that started the town, well, one of them was John Wayne. So, it just turned into a battle of epic proportions. Is it dripping?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, this is seriously, we're doing the best we can.
Megan says it looks so much better already.
Thank you.
It really does. You guys, let me step back and show you guys what's going on here.
Oof. I'm like, wherever I mess up, that's where it like ends up getting painted. Like, okay, fine, we're going that far. I don't even know. Like, it's like, all right, some parts are getting painted, other parts aren't.
I am an old person.
Excuse me.
That's right. Liars go to hell. And think about all those channels that said we bought subs.
Yeah.
And that we were faking it. Every one of you guys, all those haters, every single hater, I gave them a chance to repent. They refused. They chose to double down. And now you're right.
This is why I hadn't cleaned the walls, because we're just going to paint them. That was always our plan, clean
Food
the
soup.
walls. Everyone kept telling me to clean the walls. They're disgusting.
Food
We're just
soup.
going to paint over them.
She can't do the painting and film herself at the same time. So I'm helping her.
I didn't want him to do it. Anyways, I said, I'll do the painting. He asked if I wanted him to help. I said, no, I'll paint you.
I wanted to help because I knew you guys would give me shit.
And I said, no,
I wanted
I'll
to do
paint you.
I wanted to do it for the same reason. I already predicted what you guys would say.
Yeah, he already
I was saying, let me paint, and she refused to let me because I was going to outthink you guys, and then what we were going to say. But she said, no, I want you to film. Get out of my way. Plus, we also keep in mind, we also have to keep giving content. We now have a 13th hater channel on YouTube.
Okay, watch this paint back up that way. I'm moving that way.
So for those who for those who have our hater channels, you guys have competition now. It's getting bigger, and your hater channels are more professional. They have bigger following than you guys. They've been doing this while. As
we got bigger haters now. Our haters.
Yeah, you guys are amateurs compared to what these guys have been doing. So we got new hater channels are coming on that have way more subs.
Oh, oh God.
They've been doing it for years.
Okay, you got to be careful. Move that rug.
Well, you know,
Move the rug.
The phrase "be careful" is such.
Okay, I know, but you have to be careful. That's the second time you've tripped.
Well, I know.
So that means you have to be careful.
Well, what I'm saying is, Joy, I'm trying to hold like 2 cameras here and a light.
I know, but you still have to be careful.
And I'm moving around all these paint things.
Yeah, but you gotta look where you're going. Yeah, it's part of it.
So what I'm saying is that I am careful. It's amazing that I haven't fallen until that point. You know what? It's hard. It's hard to be rich, but it's even harder to be joy.
Yeah.
It's easier to be sad and poor, which is the opposite of joy and rich.
That's true. There's a clothing brand called Joy Rich. They're based in LA and New York. So cool. We used to wear all of their stuff.
Were they in LA and New York?
Uh-huh.
Really? Are they still around or are they done?
Yeah, no, they're still.
Oh,
It's
cool.
called Joy Rich.
I love you. I love you, Amanda.
Look it up, you guys. There's a brand called Joy Rich. We
Hey,
used to
little
wear all
Libra.
their clothing.
How are you? Little Libra's back.
We had their shoes too. They had some K-Swiss shoes that say Joy Rich. We had matching K-Swiss shoes that say Joy Rich. Me and Rich always had it. We wore all, and some of the stuff said Joy, some of the stuff said Rich. Like, so it was perfect. Like, there'd be jackets that would say Joy, and I would wear those. There'd be jackets that say Rich or shirts that said Rich.
It was so funny.
We wore it all the time. And then some of the stuff said Joy Rich.
We really enjoyed that clothing
Oh,
line.
we couldn't believe it. We're like, look at this. We said, we're going to be famous. Because if there's already a clothing brand,
It was more of a wink, don't give up. Because COVID had just happened, right? Was that
Yeah,
when?
right around there, yeah.
Yeah, I was very happy.
Well, we were wearing it. We started wearing that, I think, in like 2019.
Okay,
yeah,
early.
Yeah. So, yeah, COVID.
Well, I guess
Yeah,
they-
it was, and it's
we really felt like the universe was going to make us famous when they gave us the Joy Rich clothing line.
Yeah, we're like, oh my God.
Everything I had said Joy
You guys
Rich.
look it up. There's a brand called Joy Rich. They're based in LA and New York City.
Yeah, we were like, okay, we must be on something. Because now you know what? Now we need to partner with them. Why don't we partner with them?
We should.
It would make sense.
Yeah, we need to start buying their clothes again.
It's cool. What they do is they buy like vintage stuff and then I don't know, they do.
We got all of it on eBay because I don't know where their stores, like I start in LA and New York City, but we bought all of it from eBay. So when we bought it, so I gotta look for
Joy!
my shorts up my butt.
Yeah.
But
I
if
think, people are making quite a bit of I didn't want to say anything, but they're all commenting about your shorts up your butt.
Can you pull them down for me? Because if I touch them, I'm gonna get paint on them. Okay.
Is that better?
Well, now how ridiculous does that look now?
No, that's fine. Is that better, guys? Well, it's when you bend over to get the paint, everyone complaining.
Oh.
So I have to keep moving my camera around.
Let's see.
It's okay.
Well, I couldn't touch them because I was gonna get paint all over them. Paint on my fingers. I kept thinking.
G-Love, thank you. We love you. Thank you for watching our channel. Little Libra, Joy is my favorite. She always did hard work. Hi, Little Libra. Hi, Amy Corbett.
Hey, Lil Libra.
Hi, Teresa Wyatt.
Wow.
Hi, Real Foods Walking. I love your Instagram channel.
Now you got me. These just feel ridiculous. You gotta pull them up a little bit. These really got me. Okay, thank you. Not that much.
You're not too far, though.
Well, otherwise they just feel ridiculous. I don't know if it's a certain way you got wear shorts. Otherwise,
Joy is the best.
Gloria wears hers so weird. Like,
Hi, Amy.
Gloria wears hers like how those boys wear them, like below the butt.
Oh, Carol.
I've never seen someone wear shorts.
Carolee.
That makes me laugh
Carolee.
so hard.
Carolee.
She wears them so
Carolee.
well. Okay, can you move over and this way?
Carolee, the thing is, you must be new here. So the thing is that we've been working on Gloria's house for a while now. This carpet, it needs to be done.
Yeah, we ain't worried about
got rid of.
covering that up. I mean, it's disgusting.
We have not
Especially
had
the
breakfast
walls.
yet. No.
No, we got up, you guys saw us sleep, and then Richard accidentally, he was resetting it because the sound wasn't working, and then it like turned off.
Yeah,
And then-
somebody said something. The sound wasn't working.
And then it just completely turned off the light. So that's what happened earlier by that one. And then everyone was stuck in there in the dark. And still like, what's going on here? We didn't mean to end it. And then we're like, we were gonna come right back on, but then I was like, why don't we paint? I think there's some paint in the garage. Like
Oh, really? That's a great
idea. That's
idea.
how it all came about. So no, we haven't eaten breakfast yet. We pretty much went from the sleep thing straight to this one. I mean, it was only a couple minutes till we came back on, right?
Yeah. That's good. I love it.
Yeah, this one's a little easier to do. This brush, it was those small walls. That's why it looks pretty bad, because some of those walls have, like, I don't have a small brush. Because I forgot to clean it last time. We had one, and I forgot to clean it, and once you don't clean the brush, you ruin it. You're supposed to right afterwards get all the paint off. Otherwise it sticks and you can't ever get it off. That's what painters, one of the big chores of being a painter is after work you have to clean all your brushes.
Oh yeah, those balls really need some patching, that's for sure. Yeah, you know, we could just buy some sheetrock drywall and just staple it up there, you know. That was a pretty good idea, I heard.
Hi, Nigga. Oh, here you can zip by us. Sorry about that.
Oh, you have to work?
Beautiful.
I love you, Annette.
Oh, your hair looks great. I love it. Really cute style. She did a really cute style. She had a ponytail up top and down. That's really cute. She did really stylish. Made me really happy. Cause she's really taken
Annette is actually loving
interest in her look.
How is she liking it on the channel now? How's she liking this? Has it changed her?
Oh, yeah. I thought you meant like recently.
Oh, she loved it. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, when they got 100,000, she's
she had the
nuts.
best time, yeah.
Oh, gosh,
yeah,
she was
yeah,
just talking and miling it when we got that award.
Oh, she was. Oh, and
so
she was really happy yesterday about the award. She understood that, and she got to pick, and so she's happy about that. But yeah, she just has her moments where she doesn't always want to talk. But I didn't know if you meant that, like right now. Right now, she wants to go on her walk.
Oh, thank you, Real Foods.
Yeah, no, the channel
Karma's
really
also.
changed her
Just
life.
hold on, Joy. Give me a second. LC, Karma's also coming to you because you know that this is a drug-free house. We don't even do caffeine here. Yet you put caffeine in here just to slight us. You bypass doctor's orders not to give Annette caffeine, and you sent caffeine to my sister. So no, Karma's coming for us. Yes, Karma is coming for us, and it already has, in the form of 133,000 subs that are verified along with an award. Everything you say and do, LC, turns around into a benefit for us. Don't you see that? You are on the wrong side. I implore with you to rethink your actions. Repent and come to this side, because the more you keep doing it, it's just going to get worse for you. Every time something good happens to me, something bad is going to happen to you
You want to
guys.
see painting? Are you seeing painting? Instead of you just yelling, seriously. Okay. It's about painting today. It was not supposed to be about
Okay, I got to
yelling.
get rid of her then.
Yeah, we really were supposed to...
Elsie was the one who sent the thing.
Well, the point of the painting was that we didn't have us yelling at people all morning. And then you're literally taking it off the painting to yell at people.
Okay, sorry guys.
No, it needs to be on the painting.
You're absolutely right.
This is ridiculous.
Time out, Elsie. Time out for you.
This is a lot of paint we had. This is pretty good. I think we'll be able to kind of move into the other room even. Yeah, I don't know. Depends on how much. Let's see. We might, actually, I don't know, we might end of this hallway might be enough. This paint, because I don't know. It's getting a little bit on the low side. I always think I have more. There's a little more, there's still some in the can, but not much. I'm so happy we found this. Oh gosh, this is great. Hey haters, I don't know what is up with you guys. I mean, now we have the check mark, everything's verified. I don't know why you're still saying rude shit all the time. It's like, is there ever gonna be a day you realize you were wrong? We have not been lying, and everything you guys have been saying is wrong? The haters. Guess not. Keep like doubling down. What is stupidity? I'm just trying to irritate Richard. Richard, can they see the painting? Can you come move the camera? Richard.
Yes, they can.
No, they can't really see it because I'm moving. Well, yeah, I'm moving this way. I can tell the angle. They can't see what's going on.
I don't know you will.
So, like, they need to be able to see what's going on here.
Yeah, they can see it.
Or they couldn't where they just were.
No, not there, so you can see it.
Okay, but I want to make sure they can have a good view while we're doing this. Oh, the painting. Thank you.
Yeah, that's a good point. Hell's Drifter.
What's the point?
Well, someone was saying that, like, now, of course, the haters are saying the check mark, all that means is that you are who you say you are. No. What it means is that we are verified 100,000 subs. That those are not fake subs, and that
Oh
YouTube
my God,
knows
I
who we
won't
are.
stop. You guys first say, oh, you're not legit till you
So I'm just
have
letting you guys know. I'm not
don't
hating.
step in that tray.
I'm not hating. I'm not fighting the haters. I'm just making sure that, educating you guys, because apparently we're the first people you've ever met that are verified 100,000 subs that are even talking to you. No one else would waste time talking to you. Sorry, I'm not supposed to. Joy gave me a dirty look.
Well, he thinks this thing just like
I'm not
yelling
supposed
at
to talk to the
haters all
trolls.
morning. I don't know.
I get it. I'm not supposed to talk to the trolls. I get it. Thank Carly. I appreciate that.
There's all these other people that are not haters. And you focus on like the 10 haters. When there's like 133,000 people that actually like us.
That's true. Good morning, Kate
focusing on
44.
the
There
10
you are.
people that don't.
Hi. How are you? Paint the ceilings first. Are we going to do the ceilings at all?
No, not now.
No, we don't.
Maybe some other time.
This is not like we're not.
You guys, this is not in any way like the best paint job. This is like, let's get these covered a little bit because they're so absolutely disgusting.
Libra, Joy
And
does
I found
not
this in
want
the garage, and it's 12-year-old paint. 12-year-old
Matthew
primer.
T.
This is also just a primer.
Thanks for all that great ideas.
So eventually, you would ideally paint something over this. So literally, this is kind of, and ideally, a primer you don't have to do perfect because there's going to be another paint that goes over top of it. So we're kind of doing what you would do with a primer, and most people would probably do it better, but you don't have to because you eventually would. With us, what we eventually have to do is repair most of the walls. But even these other ones will eventually paint again. So, or maybe have a professional come once we have like the house nice. Who knows? Who knows what happened in the future? But this is just supposed to be your first coat, and then you're supposed to do something on top of it. So we're kind of just, in a way, that's kind of just covering up the dirtiness.
Yeah, look at the difference. Oh, we should have done it before and after. I forgot.
Oh yeah.
What a difference, though.
It just makes it feel much better when you walk down rather than those disgusting walls. Even though this paint job is, much to be desired, but it feels much better than the disgusting walls. It'll look better too when we're filming than everyone keeps cleaning the walls. So instead of cleaning the walls, I'm telling you, it was not going to be very clean when I cleaned it. That was the frustrating thing. We've cleaned them a bit, but like most of that stuff was not coming off, and it was just like disgustingly stuck on there, like goo and food and whatever. So the easiest thing was just I remembered we had this in the garage, but this is what we've been planning on to do, but we just thought we were going to have to buy all these cans of paint, which actually is pretty expensive. I didn't realize how expensive paint was. I thought it would be a little cheaper. We're like, ooh, really adds up. I mean, we had to buy 3 cans for her room. They were small, they weren't as big as this one. This is great.
Hey now. Oh, you guys gotta see, she's getting all the way up the corners.
Oh yeah.
Look
As much
at
as
that.
I can with this one that is not a small brush, to get in the nooks and crannies there. I really enjoy painting those, so we just didn't have the money to buy the paint. That's the only thing that's been holding us up. So when I remember there was some in the garage, I was like, yes. So it's not that we're lazy, you guys. We weren't cleaning the walls because we wanted to paint
How long
the
have they
walls.
lived in this house?
How long did they live in this
Or
house?
how
Richard,
long-
what year did your parents move in?
2007.
Yeah, we have not lived. That's how long Gloria's lived here. But she didn't live here that full time. She moved back to Oregon for a bit, and then she came back in 2012. She's been here since 2012. Because when me and Richard got together, Gloria was in Oregon. She had moved into Richard's condo. Because Richard's father died.
Right on, PS. I enjoy painting too. Not small things like portraits, but I love painting bedrooms, hallways,
I
you
know,
know,
it's
big
fun
paint
painting,
jobs.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't leverage
That's
it
the
too
best.
because I like doing it.
Nicotine will come through. The nicotine will shine through. Yeah, it'll probably take a while though. It's a good. Most of this. Do you think this is nicotine stains?
Yeah, some of the yellow for sure. But most of it's other things like food and stuff. But the yellowness for sure is nicotine. That we can't help. But the other
Good point,
stuff,
Mary. It's a very good point. I think
dirty
we already
stuff,
need a new wall. Say by the way, Joy. They're saying that I was showing the whole holes in the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're gonna need a new wall anyways.
Yeah.
So this is just like just to kind of brighten the place up.
Yeah, look at
We
that.
don't have a lot of money, guys. Like a lot of stuff. I mean, obviously, if we had a lot of money, we'd fix this thing right away. But we don't. So what we do is we just do what we can with the money that we have.
And we put cardboard up. That's what we'll put back up. That's what we've had up over that, just to cover that huge hole, so it doesn't look that awful. But it's like poster board. But anyways, yeah. So this is like doesn't really matter how the floor is ruined and just look at this wall. So
The
it's
last
we're
time
doing
somebody
the best we
painted
can.
these walls was 15 years ago.
Yeah.
The last time these carpets were changed were 15 years ago. The last time everything was done in this house was 15 years ago. So probably at some point the roof is going to be next, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, it's already leaking in our bathroom.
Is it really?
Yeah. Luckily, we don't get very much rain here.
This has inspired me to work in my own home, says Bunny Boo.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. We're just going to put a cool tap. P.S., you got the right idea. Listen, P.S., you're a businesswoman. I'm the same way. You know, it's a facade. Everything's a facade. Of course, we would love to have everything like the Taj Mahal and have it solid marble, but in reality, that's too expensive. So let's put a tapestry over it for now until we can do
putting a
what we need to
Band-Aid
do.
on it.
A Band-Aid, so to speak. Yeah, you got the right idea. It's like make it livable so you can deal with it. You know, of course, it's not exactly perfect, but it's something that allows you to work. How often does it rain in Vegas?
Not very often.
We
had a huge drought for a couple of years.
Yeah.
It really depends. It's not a consistent thing. They don't have like, it just depends on the year. Every year is different. And for 2 or 3 years, we had a really bad drought. It was barely raining. Then it finally rained. They're doing pretty good this year with rain. Had quite a bit of rain. Just really depends. It's not a consistent. I think every year is different in Vegas.
That's cool, Adam. That's a great idea. He did his own roof. He just went and bought the shingles, replaced the shingles himself for $2,000
Nice.
to the roof. They quoted
Oh,
him.
nice.
They quoted him
Oh,
$8,000.
we so have to do that. I would so get on the roof.
Yeah. Hey, Adam, where do you live, man? Is your dad close by? Because if he's close by, he could help. Because that would be not this year. Next year when we do we'll probably have to do the roof.
My grandpa was a
Great
roofer
idea.
and fell off the roof and became paralyzed from the neck down. And I'm talking about getting on the roof, but that's fine. My family's crazy. My dad used to get on the roof with the Christmas lights and he almost fell over. He had his brother, oh God, his brother had it. Like he had like my family, we always do the craziest things. Like my dad mowed the lawn in sandals when it was wet and almost electrocuted himself. We're the smartest. And then him and his brother, they're hanging up the lights. Luckily, his brother had him like on a harness, but like his brother wasn't paying attention when I was like falling off the roof, and he's like, la, la, la. Oh. But my great grandpa was a roofer and fell off the roof and became paralyzed from the waist down, for his whole life.
Hurricane B
time he
took
was very
down.
young.
Con says Hurricane B took my fence and roof. The roof alone is going to cost me $20,000, and my insurance doesn't pay for it all. Pay it all. Wow, I know that's very, very because wow, $20,000 just for the roof.
For the roof, oh,
For the hurricane.
I'll be getting on the roof for sure then. He ain't gonna be $420,000.
It rained in Colombia, but fortunately we have a dollar store. It helps sells umbrellas and tattoo shop that sells some cheap
Do they
tats.
sell roofs?
They sell cheap tattoos.
Can I get a roof at the dollar store? I thought everything was $1. Oh, only things in
Yeah, he was saying minimum 8K, Mary. Minimum 8,000 to do the roof. Minimum. And so the point is that even the cheapest option at 8,000, no way. You could do it for 2,000. Yeah, he gets it's 15,000 job, but he was looking at the cheapest job was 8,000.
Do you want to know a story? Barely anyone knows. I don't even know if Richard knows this story. Did I ever tell you this, Richard? My mom worked at a $1.98 store.
Really?
They were trying to be a little more. This is before I think
$1.98?
Yeah, but they thought, we get a little more items than the 99-cent store.
Oh, so the uppity.
Oh yeah. Woo. She worked there. Oh, she's the manager of the $1.98 store. Someone from the church and opened the store. I used to help her when I was about, probably 9. I was about 9 because she was single, so she was very good. I married when I was 10. So I was like 9. It was a $1.98 store. Manager of the $1.98 store. We got such a hoot out of that. Because we didn't have money, so that was great. Oh, we got everything there. Oh, they had everything. We bought everything from our house from the $1.98 store. Oh, they sold everything. They sold food. They sold plates. They sold household, trash bags, anything you needed, all the things you need. I wasn't the only one that loved trash bags.
Water. Are you thirsty? Do you need water?
Can you bring me one of them Arrowhead waters?
Yeah.
I don't want to be drinking that sparkling water.
Okay. We know it's flat.
I don't trust you on that.
Here you go.
Can you take that out? Yeah. Thank you.
Oh, where's Gloria? She's over here.
She got her mask on. She had her mask on. Gave her a bunch of them. It's like you're giving her like 6 of them. She loses them. They're somewhere. They're all around her bed somewhere.
Mary, right, the problem is that Gloria's a gambling addict. And she didn't pay the mortgage for like 2 years.
Or take care of the place,
Or take care
obviously.
of the place and do anything for 12 years after my dad died. So she ran out of money and didn't tell anybody and just stopped paying the bills. When we got here 2 years ago, the place was foreclosure.
Well, a year and a half about.
Well, almost 2 years now.
Yeah, when did we get here?
Like toward November. So that's what I'm saying. It's like almost 2 years. We're in September now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So
Yeah, it's been
I know. So it's almost been 2 years.
almost
So
been
we
2
started doing
years.
this, but we started doing the channel 2 years ago. But we were in anyways.
Oh, yeah, we were in New York when we first started the channel, right?
Right. So what happened was that when we came in here, we had to negotiate.
We got back to Vegas April 2022. And then we got here, in November? Yes, yeah.
So, sorry, my mic was off. I'll repeat myself. So what happened, Mary, was that my mom was a gambling addict, or is. And so if you give her money, she's going to want to go to the casino. And she wasn't good at managing money, so she burned through all the money and stopped paying all the bills. And once she stopped doing that, then the house went into foreclosure. Not to mention she neglected the house for like 12 years, and my sister as well. So my sister, when we got here like 2 years ago, almost 2 years ago, my sister was very, very. Oh, thank you, Matthew. Awesome, thank you. Super sticker from Matthew.
Hey,
Yeah!
do a little dance. Make a little.
Let's do it.
Well,
Okay, I'll do it for you.
yeah. I
Do
get
a
it.
little dance. Make a little love. Get down.
You do it, Bobby. I got this.
Thanks, dude.
Thank you. I was just sorry I'm on the ground doing this.
Yeah, so when we got here, Mary, we had to.
Thank you so much, so.
What we had to do is we had to get the house out of foreclosure. It wasn't livable. I mean, my sister didn't have a bedroom. It was covered with bed bugs. The whole place was infested with rats. And there was just, we took like 300 loads of trash to the dump, at least, when we got here. So anyway, so we had to get the house out of foreclosure. And now when we refinanced it, they put what she didn't pay over the last 2 years back into the new loan.
Yeah.
So now.
it's like super expensive.
So now we basically owe more now than when they first bought it.
And we had gotten, did you tell about the lawyer? I wasn't listening for a second. Did you say that we got a lawyer to get it lowered to $1,300 and then now it's back up to $2,230 a month now? And so we paid for a lawyer for 2 years for nothing because she didn't pay after we got the lawyer to reduce it. We paid Panda and Associates, they're one of the local guys.
Yeah, so we'd gotten a lawyer to help her early on after the mortgage
like
scandal.
2016 to 2018. I
Right,
think.
so we paid a lawyer $5,000
Oh, there's my boo.
to get that done.
Cage.
And
Oh, he hates it. He hates being stuck in there. He hears me. Casper hears me. He thinks
Yeah,
this
poor
is torture.
Casper.
He's literally, I can hear him trying to get out of his cage. He's so mad he can hear me. He doesn't know why he's stuck in his cage. Casper, I'll be doing a little bit, Bubble. He hates when he can hear me but can't see me.
Yes, good point. We gotta change that AC filter, right?
Oh, I know. I think
We
it's
changed it at the
disgusting.
beginning of summer.
The thing is, they don't have those sizes anymore. The filters, they don't make that size. So you gotta get like two. It's a pain in the neck.
It's a real pain in the neck. You
They
guys.
don't literally sell that size anymore.
So yeah, Mary, what I'm saying is that we can't just sell the house and get out of here.
Oh yeah, we're so upside down.
Yeah, we're upside down in the house. So, but we saved the house. That's the good news. Bad news is we're stuck here probably till I die.
Yeah, no, we always, or more glory. I just say it was way too much.
But
we took it on.
I can think of a worse fate. Casper is Joy's baby.
Oh, I know. He wants out so bad. He hears me. He's banging at his cage so bad. I feel so bad. It's like torture.
Oh, we can. Oh, right. We could just clean it.
Nope, this is way easier.
No, they're talking about the filter.
Oh.
PS says if you don't want to buy a filter, you take those and just literally just wipe them off with a brush.
Can you move?
PS, you're a genius, man. That's it. You could do that. Yeah, I can see that.
Rich, can you
What?
move this
Yeah.
light?
Where? Where are you going?
Well, I'm going right there. Right here.
Okay.
So I didn't want to get on the light.
Let me get behind you then. Do a little dance.
Yeah. Oh, you can get in the paint. Careful.
Okay. 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 I think it looked pretty good.
Better than it was. Good is questionable.
No, yeah. How would you and Blake like this place?
Blake wouldn't step foot in this
Tell
place.
them who Blake is first of all.
Oh God, Blake was my roommate in the Air Force. He's a black guy who was, oh my goodness, uptight, like very OCD, very type A. And that's why I wanted to be roommates with him, because he was like the cleanest guy I knew. I was like, oh, this is great. He was cleaner than the girls that I knew. And
He was.
oh yeah, he actually this girl Laura, when Blake was out of town for on TUI for a while, I let this girl stay with me for a bit, and she was messy. I was like, I want Blake back. You're a slob. Blake was super clean. But he also was a little bit gun crazy, which drove me nuts. So like, I remember when we first
He liked guns?
Yeah, when we first got the house, because he ended up buying a house. First
Joey,
we
you
were
have a Midwestern accent sometimes.
Yeah, because I was in Oklahoma for like 4 years. But anyways, well, about 2.5 years in Oklahoma, and in Mississippi and Texas. About 3 years. About 3 years, sorry. 3 years in Oklahoma and about a year in Mississippi and Texas. So we got all kinds of accents. But anyways,
You know, hey, you know what? Hold on. Stop for a second. Carol Lee, I think you said something spot on.
what?
That, yeah, I think Gloria, when Dad died, she was in denial of her depression.
Yeah.
And that's why she delved into the gambling.
Yeah.
And also the caffeine.
Oh,
and when we got off the caffeine, what I noticed, have you
Yeah,
noticed?
she's so much happier. That's
Right.
why we were like,
So
stop
she was-
sending her
she was
tea
using
because you guys
caffeine.
are like hurting her with that. Like,
She was using the caffeine as a way to deal with her
She's doing
depression.
really
It
well
was uplifting her, she
without
thought.
it.
But we got her off the caffeine for the last 2 months, and she's happy again. She's like nice. I mean, like Joy and her get along. I mean, they're like, it's a great.
Oh,
the
she's in a
drug is
great
what
mood.
was separating them. Caffeine.
she was in such a bad mood 24/7. She was such a grump from the caffeine. Now she's like really pleasant to be around.
Plug that in.
Probably the same with all y'all haters. Drink too much caffeine.
Yeah,
It
the
makes
haters
people
might-
really grumpy.
That might be why they hate us, because we
No,
tell
they
people
do.
to stop drinking
Well,
caffeine.
also they don't like that I say
The fact that
caffeine's
they would say
bad because it's
caffeine.
their drug. When you say someone's drug is bad, they don't like that. And it's their drug of choice. They love their caffeine. So when I'm bashing their thing, they're like, she's wrong. She can't be right. That can't be why they're thin. They must be on drugs. No, we're not on drugs. That's why we're thin. So we're not on any drugs. Drugs don't make you thin. Sorry, I hate to tell you. That drug skinny thing that people get, that only lasts for a second, and then your body catches up, and then you always get fat on drugs long term because you're not eating healthy, and your body will start storing. Does you ever see people like that do drugs get these weird bellies and stuff? They're like the people that don't eat, but they don't ever look good. It's not like, oh wow, they're attractive. 'Cause
Yeah, we do have some.
They look terrible when they do drugs. And that's what happens to people on caffeine, because caffeine is a drug that you're addicted to. Any drug long term is not going to make you look good. So you looked good when you were younger, before you got so addicted to caffeine. And then each year you did more and more caffeine as you got older. Most people do. That's what I did. And then you're like, why am I getting fatter? Why don't I look as good as I did when I was younger? But when you were in school, you didn't drink caffeine all day.
Well, if you did...
Well, usually in school they don't allow... Now they do probably, but back when I was young, they didn't even allow much caffeine at school. Like, kids weren't allowed to have soda and you couldn't have coffee either.
It was a drug.
Yeah, it was a drug. Now people act like it's not. I'm sure now at the school they allow it, but when I was a kid, they wouldn't even allow it. They didn't sell it at the school. You couldn't buy coffee or caffeine, really. You know, that was not allowed. But now it's like, oh, it'd be weird for a school probably to not have coffee or tea or soda.
That's a good point, though. A lot of the haters probably do come from the fact that, like...
Also, you know, there's certain religions, like the Mormon religion, I don't know if they've changed it. I don't know. They update the religion.
Is the air conditioning on or off?
On.
Can you turn it down a little bit? It's really,
Here's the Mormon religion. I don't know if they've updated it, but in the last I knew, when my friend was Mormon when I was young, they didn't drink caffeine. But they do update their religion. They change things in their religion according to the times. Like, ooh, that's not really appropriate for in this day and age, so we'll change it now.
I've seen some very large people on
but
heroin.
That Mormons don't do caffeine, as far as I know. I don't know if they've changed it now, but so there's just people that, it's not weird what I'm saying. People think it's crazy. Oh, what? Yeah, there's actually whole religions that don't do caffeine.
Yeah, Nancy says my school did not allow Cokes or coffee.
Yep, see?
Yeah, sodas and coffee were not allowed.
Yep, same with me.
Yeah, because those are both...
Yeah, I went to a private school, so they were very strict.
Because Coca-Cola used to have cocaine in it, but now it just has a lot of sugar and caffeine to replace the cocaine. And so it's the same thing. So the schools even knew back then that Coca-Cola with the caffeine is no good.
But now they've kind of almost like forget about it. It's like everyone's just like accepts like, oh no, it's fine. Like we've become so indoctrinated since Starbucks really took over. Starbucks is a business. We forget. They wanted to make money. It's not like they were looking out for our health. People like start to rely on Starbucks as like, oh, if this Starbucks sells it, it must be healthy. What? Where'd you get that assumption? They basically sell ice cream to us. I mean, those frappuccinos are like ice cream.
Email me.
Shake. Okay.
I don't have it.
I don't even know where we're starting here.
Where are we going?
I don't know. But this one's gonna be a lot harder. I don't know. Oh shoot, we only have a little bit. I was gonna just kind of maybe do, this one would be nice. I would really like to do the one behind the bed, but we have to cover the... No, if we pulled the blankets back, that'd be fine. Okay, I have a project for you.
Okay.
Because everyone keeps... What wall does everyone keep yelling at us about the most?
I don't know.
Which walls?
All of them.
This one? Probably this one's pretty gross. This is just too hard. We have too much shit in here.
No, we can't do it. Don't paint this
room. We have too much stuff in here.
Let's not paint this room. Not with the bunny here either.
Yeah, we gotta do a different wall. I don't have much left, so let's see. Too hard in here. There's too much crap in this room.
Oh, Hell's Drifter says, Joy, you'll like this story.
What?
Hell's Drifter says, I haven't really been around.
Oh, your office.
No, don't paint my office.
Yeah, no, you need some.
It really doesn't need it. I don't want any stuff on my office.
No, look, this is at least the doors or something. No, come on. Okay, yeah, not over there.
Please don't jump me out.
The doors, and I'm into the door.
Okay.
We'll do this door and that door. This nasty door.
Hell's Drifter says that he remembers his grandmother used to get speed from her doctor back in the day.
Yeah, yep. Oh, yeah, and heroin and speed were all legal, like, from doctors, and even cocaine back in the day were all legal from doctors. Like, you could get those things.
Actually, it's cocaine legal now. It is legal. You can't get it now. You can get cocaine with a prescription now.
You can?
Yeah, it comes in a nasal spray. No kidding.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah.
What would be the need?
Google it.
What would be the prescriptional need?
It's for people that have chronic nosebleeds.
No, you're joking.
I'm not joking.
You're joking.
This
isn't going to work on this door. This is
That's what I was trying to say. This is wood. This is not drywall. You need a paper. Oh, geez.
I need a paper. This is going to be bad. You know, I have smaller brushes. They're not brushes, but they're, I'll show you. I'm going to fix this, you guys. Don't worry. It ain't going to be as bad as you think. Hold on. I'm going to fix it. Hold on.
I mean, the term for Adderall on the street is the poor man's cocaine. Right? You guys have any poor man's cocaine? Adderall. It's for burns. I think they might. Yeah, I only knew that because I was bartending and I don't know. I was talking to a doctor at the bar.
Look, I found a little guy. I can fix it. I found that I had this little guy. Forgot about this little.
You could also just use your fingers. They said
that could work, but that's not ideal. Here, this is gonna come over here.
Okay.
This little guy's gonna work great. Look at this. This little guy is cute. He reminds me of little Casper. He's so cute. A little white tail. Oh, Casper, I'm missing him. I could get this done. Oh, this doesn't stay on this though, so that's really great. That's good. It don't stay on this stick, so we're gonna see how that works. We might be butchering this door.
Psychotic meds are.
Hey, the neighbors. Oh no.
The psychotic.
Neighbors open that door.
The psychotic.
Oh shoot! I saw that happening. So, anyways, how about them? Finger painting today. So we're doing finger painting, like Bob Rossi. You just gotta, you just put a little stroke. You just can fix it. Don't worry, there's no mistakes. No mistakes ever. You just act like that's what you needed to do. Just do soft strokes, right there, just like that. Anybody can be a painter. Anybody can paint. You just gotta, just let the brush do the walking. Anyway. So all you gotta do, just lean your brush into it. Just soft strokes. Yeah, the brush will do all the work for you. Yeah, is everybody? See, anyone can paint. Anyone can paint. All you gotta you'll have no mistakes. See, you just let the brush do the walking. Yeah, it'll guide you along the way. Even if you butcher the door, it'll all work out. Just walk it through. Soft strokes. Just lean into it. It's okay, it's a wood door that you put primer on. Don't worry. No mistakes in painting. Don't worry, you drop your brush on the floor, made a big old spot. It's all right. You need new carpet anyways.
Hi, Nicole. Nicole B.
So when we go to Annette's doctor, they always have Bob Rossi on. I love that guy. He's probably like the sweetest man. Imagine if he's like really not nice. Could you imagine? And if like the whole thing was a stick. And he's like really like the biggest dick.
Like as soon as the camera went
like,
off.
oh god damn my god! Jesus, if I have to act nice for one more minute, I'm just gonna lose it.
Yeah, he had like a waiver. He said, "Who put these M&Ms in my bowl?" I said, "No."
I hate paint, and I hate people.
That would be hilarious.
I doubt it.
No, what would be funny is if we could do a skit like that.
Yeah,
like if Saturday Night Live would do a skit of Bob Ross painting.
Yeah,
and then
all
what
of a
happens
sudden
like, cut!
Jesus, this freaking paint, this looks like crap. I'm starting over. Take 197. Oh, there's no mistakes, my ass. Keep telling them that.
Do you remember me? Of course I remember you, Bobby. You're Bobby.
Is your name Bobby Rossi?
Most painters never wash the walls first. They paint over any imperfection,
really?
including dirty walls, really.
I would see, I'm like, why? Why? Like, it's so much work to try to clean it when the paint, that's what the point of paint is, unless, like, it's too awful.
Nicole,
it's really hard to clean walls. I don't know if you know that. That's why.
Kathleen just got here. She's asking, is that Kills paint?
This is, you know what this is? This is bargain free paint, is what this is. We got this on bargain rate. It's 12-year-old paint from the garage. Primer. 12-year-old primer from Richard's father. That I remembered there was something in the garage. I just remembered that it was white something. Because I remember on the box it was white. And I was like, oh, is there white paint in the garage that I forgot about? And I got there, I was like, nah, it's primer. I was like, Richard, does primer work? He's like, I think so.
That's funny.
Yeah, that'll work.
Well, no, but they said
the
spider webs will add texture.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It would be great. Then my stepdad said you gotta pay extra for that. Even that textured thing, we just cover over the walls, over the fixtures, free texture. You know that little chalky stuff? Oh, he hated that. The bubble stuff. Why would anyone want this? He'd be like, this is the splatter paint stuff, you know, that you do on the ceilings. He hated that. See, this is the biggest pain in the ass. I don't know why anyone requests this. Excuse me. I have a habitual cough. One of these days, maybe it'll go away.
No spamming, please.
It's actually pretty fun. It might not look great, but it's really enjoyable. I'm having the best time. It's like finger painting. Finger painting a door. I'm getting a kick out of this. So I hope you all are having as much fun as me.
Connie B.
Richard, are you filming this at all with your camera?
I did already got it. Let me get it again.
It's pretty funny.
Tell me what's happening.
I'm finger painting the door. So I started to paint it, realized I didn't have the brush. So I'm getting a kick out of this today. Don't be hating. This is probably the worst paint job, but it's better than the dirt, to be honest. I'll take a bad paint job over this dirty nastiness. So, and I'm having the time of my life. Dancing my music, getting a kick out of it. Finger painting my door. I need a little more of my paint for my finger paint. Blast. I got Miley Cyrus in my ears. Can't be hating. We're just decorating the floor too. Okay, this ended up being a little more pink than I had envisioned. Oh, this door's already kicked into. Oh dear. This one was a little messy. Do you want to grab a rag so we can clean this up a little bit on the floor, Rich? Or a paper towel. Can you go grab a paper towel, Rich?
I sure will.
So I could get this a little bit off the floor here. It was pretty messy. And pretty drippy.
You know what's great, Joy?
What?
We've reached the status. Hi, Gloria. Look what we're doing.
Oh my goodness. Woo.
Painting.
She's off to work. Oh my goodness. I looked much better.
Oh, thank you. It's a work in progress. Thank you, Gloria. Appreciate it. She's being nice because this was pretty bad, but I appreciate it. But better than it was.
Oh, you know what's really funny right now? Is that we're...
Oh, let me have the paper towel.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Lisa McCarthy, how are you? Hi, Gloria, says Melissa Brunel. Jessica, funny, you remind me of Miley Cyrus. I can see
love
that.
Miley Cyrus.
She actually loves Miley.
She got a little weird though lately. I don't know what's going on, but I used to love Miley.
I liked it when she was married to Liam.
Yeah, she got a little weird after they got divorced. She was a little wacky. You know, I need to bring this over here and then I can drip into here. I think she lost her mind a little bit after getting divorced because she really liked that guy. But they've been together since she was like 17, on and off, and it was a little wacky. She's a little wacky now. We liked her in 2014. She was really cool. When everyone was hating her, we thought she was awesome. She did that video. She did the.
We painted that room
With Robin Thicke up there, and everyone got
hallways.
mad at her.
It'd be nice to
Rubbing
have
up on Robin
somebody
Thicke. His wife got all mad or something.
Yeah.
We were watching that from Panama. No, that must have been 2013. She did that because we were watching from Panama.
You have a
Not
good morning.
2014. Because we were in Vegas 2014.
All right.
But I know that we watched that in
Do you have
Panama. 'cause
everything you need?
I
Let's see.
remember watching it in
check.
Panama distinctly at one of the hotels we were at in Panama.
Good. Okay, you got some cake here if you need it.
Oh, yeah.
Got some bagels, fresh bagels.
Oh,
We
yeah.
watched it live.
Yeah, the
everyone
bagels are
freaking
good.
out.
Okay, good.
Remember that, Richard, when we watched in Panama when Miley was rubbing up on Robin Thicke and everyone freaked
Yes,
out?
I remember that. That was great.
Weren't we at the Best Western?
The best Western for sure.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, in Panama. I remember that. Good times.
Good times, making me happy. And
The first hotel we ever stayed at in Panama was called The Trip. It was called The Trip. Like TRYP.
it was a trip.
It was a trip. It was a weird place. And the windows didn't open, which was awful to be in. And we were like on a pretty high floor and no window open and drove us nuts. We like when windows open in hotels because when you stay in a hotel a long time, you want a window that opens. It's ridiculous when the window doesn't open. So we didn't stay there very long. Then we went to the Best Western. We stayed at this Best Western forever because it had like a kitchenette. Oh, we stayed till they basically kicked us. They were so nice. We were insane there. We were wasted all the time. We were alcoholics. And so we would get in these big fights and make a lot of noise and disturb all the other guests. And they put up with it for a really long time. We stayed there for like 3 months in this hotel, the same hotel. And one day we got in this huge fight. And I left, but Richard was really drunk and was like making so much noise all night. Like just throwing things around and making noise. Being loud, playing his guitar and stuff. And the next day, they wrote us this note and they said, they were so nice at this hotel. They didn't like actually even, they said, you know, we're gonna have to, we unfortunately had to rent your room to someone else. So you guys are gonna have to leave they gave us like 3 days to leave too. They were like so nice. You're gonna have to leave by this date. We were like, oh my God, they're so nice here. Oh shoot. After we'd been a shit show every night there, hollering and making a ruckus. We were not good when we drink alcohol. We always get in fights and you guys think we're loud now. I was just drunk yelling. And Richard likes throwing food. Not the only one that threw food. Richard used to like to throw food in Panama. That was his thing. He would throw condiments, and papaya was his favorite stuff to throw. We got mad. So he'd throw papaya at the wall or condiments. So I was always cleaning up condiments after we'd have a big fight. Like, darn it, there's all our condiments again. We fought a lot when we were drunk. Usually because I was drinking. That was why we were usually fighting. Because I wasn't supposed to be drinking. And then, like, as much as I was drinking, those were 99% of our fights were about my drinking. I was a really bad alcoholic. This door is terrible, but at least it is not as filthy as it was. This has got to be the worst paint job I've ever seen. But that's all right. Like Bob Ross's, everybody can paint. That might not be true. Okay, Richard, can you help me? Because I'm covered in paint. I need you to move them, and then we're gonna find another spot to paint. Oh, let's go towards the kitchen.
We're gonna go that way.
Let's see. We have a little bit of paint. Let's find one more spot. Help me find a spot.
Because of her gender, and that's why.
We could do this one.
I get a little bit.
Or is there? Is there a good one? Was there a good one in here?
It's a bigger deal.
The problem is I don't want it where there's a bunch of stuff.
Oh, no, good.
Oh gosh, right here.
Yeah.
Let's do this one right here. I'll go up and over. Grab me the ladder for that.
Okay, I'll get you the ladder. Hold on.
This one, we could do this one. That'll be about all the paint I have.
Why did that? I guess. Hold on. Let me do this.
I'll get the ladder.
Let me get the ladder. You stay here.
Ladder.
It'll be easier for me. Okay. Let me get the ladder.
I'll get it.
I got it. Would you please let me get the ladder? They're really going to give me shit if you don't let me get the ladder. Stop it. Seriously. I've asked you to let me do something and you won't let me even get the ladder. and all they do is just give me shit all day, and I do have a limit. Okay, so let's get the ladder. Fresh eggs are the best. I would love to get some fresh eggs. Where can we get
We're
those?
just gonna do right here.
Who in Vegas knows where they have
This was just paint
a
from
place
the
where they have
garage.
fresh eggs?
Get some water and let it water.
Yeah,
Gollum. Let him get the ladder.
We're not gonna wash it.
Gollum, why would you call her the Gollum? She's not a Gollum.
I got her telling me to wash the wall first.
Oh,
Right.
okay. What's going on?
Yeah, she'd tell me to wash the wall.
I know, she told me to patch up the thing over there. So you have to just ignore that. She's another troll.
Literally.
Oh, Gloria just told Joy to wash the walls. So she's telling us that. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Get the ladder.
We get trolled at the house.
We get trolled at the house. Oh, that dirty garage door is what we always see, is what they said.
Oh, let's
In
do
the
that.
office.
Then. Let's do that.
Yeah, that'd be easier. Because we don't even have enough paint for this.
Yeah.
Okay, just leave that there for now.
No.
Okay.
Okay. I don't want to deal with her anyway. Just sitting there cooking. Tell me she told me to clean that wall. Okay.
Hey, I'd say
Exactly
we
what I was
give.
trying to do was going to paint it.
I
It's
think we
darn
give
annoying.
Joy I think we give her like another silver award for biting her tongue just now. Can you imagine being up all morning while someone slept and you painted their walls, and the first thing they say to you is not good job. The first thing they say is like, you should wash the walls first before you paint this. Can you imagine?
Get him. I'll paint it, period. Then.
Where are we going? What are we doing?
I'm getting the other paint.
You're gonna wash this room here.
Let me do that one.
Yeah, we're gonna do this one. I know, she's hilarious. Gloria is she's a character on her own, and her family's their own people. You can use a mop and rag on it. Oh yeah, we could do that later.
Your phone is in there in the kitchen. Okay. So we're doing the other side of the door, right here.
Yeah.
Here, open the door, please.
No, this side I think, because they sit here, they see this.
Oh, okay. They see
Wait,
that.
what do you?
Both
Oh wait,
sides.
which side
We'll
do you
do
guys
both
think?
sides. We'll do both sides. Yeah.
This side here?
No, both sides. You're right. Both
You guys
sides.
thinking the outside or the inside?
We're gonna do both. I need to change my music. We'll do both sides.
Okay. Yeah, Dallas says if you're using primer, you don't actually need to wash the walls.
Yeah, that's what I know.
So-
Everyone's. I'm like, one thing it seems.
But
ludicrous.
Gloria did say it looked nice. Okay, yeah, she did say that first. She said, "Oh, it looks nice," but then she proceeded to give her input on what we should do.
Well, it's just.
It's a demotivator.
Well, it's not just that. It's just like, oh, if it was that easy, why didn't you do anything for the last 15 years that you lived here? Oh, I mean, it's like you've literally looked at it, but now that I'm finally doing something, it's like, oh, why don't you get up and clean them off? I'm like, okay. Okay, what am I doing here? Which side? Both sides.
Okay.
What am I doing here?
I'm getting out of the way. Yeah, this would be much more progress. Immediate satisfaction on that. All right. Making the breakfast now. Good.
Yeah, it's looking a lot better. I was just saying, I didn't really want to deal with her, but she just has a negative energy about her. It's just, you guys don't understand. It's like everything, like when you go in there, it's like I was like gonna do the kitchen, and then it's just like, when you clean the walls before you paint. I'm like, thank you, troll. You're just like everybody online. Oh, and guess what a recommendation of how to clean it was? You want to know a recommendation of how to clean it? A rag and water. A rag and water was going to clean it off. The stuff that's been stuck on there for 15 years. A rag and water was going to clean it off.
Yeah, we'll need a little bit more than a rag and water.
Yeah. So I was going to paint over it. I'm going to attempt to try and clean that nasty shit. She just like demotivates you, so then I like want to deal with her while she's cooking pancakes anyways.
Hi, Mr. Wonderful. There you are. Mr. Wonderful's here. I need my daily affirmation from Mr. Wonderful.
What's that?
Mr. Wonderful, how's my hair today?
Hey, wasn't that that's the guy's name on Shark Tank, right?
Yeah, but it's a different Mr. Wonderful. This one's even better. This is the one Mr. Wonderful 2.0. Dylan!
Yeah, we used to watch a lot of Shark Tank shows, and we watched some of the UK ones.
You know that what we're gonna do on there, Joy, is a better idea, and Melissa, good call. We're gonna use the steam cleaner tomorrow and clean the walls in the kitchen, like just steam clean them, blast all that stuff off instead of painting it. That because you can't just do the rag on that. You have to use like stuff. Like
I know, so I was just like, okay.
We use a steam cleaner.
Such a demotivator.
Yeah, unfortunately, my hands are full right now. So if I did that, then you guys would have no place to be. Well, that's not entirely true. You wouldn't be here. Older people speak their truth because we're on our way out. We know we're gonna die soon. We're like, we don't give a fuck. Listen,
Well, we're not worried about impressing.
yeah, we're like, hey, listen, I can see the end of the tunnel. Here, I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret. I don't give a shit. Oh, you don't like what I said? I could care less.
Deal with it.
I'm dying.
We're over the hump. And I've seen a lot in 39 years, so I'm like an old lady. How rich?
Yeah, exactly.
I've seen the most in 30. I've seen more than most in 39 years.
Yeah, can you believe that Laura owned a hardware store and literally has no idea how to paint her walls in 15 years or do any drywall patching or anything around this house and just let it go to shit?
Or even clean?
She didn't even clean. Can you believe she owned a hardware store and didn't even clean this place with cleaners? She didn't even replace the air filters. We sold air filters, every size possible. Can you believe that? It's because she had no idea what we sold. She had no idea what the business was about.
But she didn't care.
She didn't care. She literally just sat there.
Just like wanted dad to just give her money.
Yeah, she just kind of hang out there. She mostly went shopping.
TV basically and shop.
Yeah,
And
so
same as she always does. And then the gambling started in Vegas. She didn't gamble too. She just used to shop.
paint the hinges.
I know. I'm painting everything. I don't care. It's better than the disgustingness. So it's better than y'all seeing this. I don't care if everything's painted like the doorknobs. It's better than black grossness on the wall. So I'll take painted doorknobs.
Hey, time out for you.
Doesn't even have a doorknob. Painted.
Time out for
whatever.
you. You haven't lived my
Hinges
life.
and
I can say whatever I want to
locks.
say, and I need to express myself. So do not censor me. I was told when my mom would beat me every single day, and it literally had bruises and blood. I was told by people like you, don't say anything bad about your mom. Exactly
That's
what
the
they
one
said to
that's
me.
in the kitchen.
My mother would beat me until I was 12 years old. She's a child abuser, a gambling addict. And my sister, she
And
didn't
a
help at
hoarder
all.
and a shopaholic.
So please do not tell me what I cannot say about my mother. Because other abused children need to understand as an adult, you have to be able to stand up to your abuser. Because the abusers have people like you defending them. You defend child abusers.
Well, then they must be abusers themselves.
Yeah, you must be a child abuser yourself.
Or just an abuser. Well, you're obviously an abuser because you're abusing Richard right now.
Yeah, you're
He's
abusing
trying to
me.
Express himself. Here,
Okay.
come out.
I'm trying to get out of your way. I'm trying.
No, but you need to come this way.
that
The
way?
door's opening.
Thank you.
And don't step in that paint.
Okay. Ugh.
And then here, don't
That's
go away. We're doing this side. And I need something to prop this. Can you get me? I need a rock. One of them rocks we have. One of them.
Which rock?
That one, that heart rock. That big that thing.
Oh yeah. Okay. Coming right up. Hey, Bob and Lola's here.
Oh, hello, Bob and
Bob and Lola. Hey, Bob, you got your membership.
give
You
you
got
rock
gifted a
paper.
membership, looks like, or you bought one. Thank you. Hey, I want one of these in my office. One of the ones with the lights
You
in my
can have
office.
that one.
I want
But
one.
I'll try to get paint on it. I won't paint over it.
Not this one. I want
Let's take the other
one
one.
of them with the light. Not right now, but later.
Yeah, put the button to light.
Hey, what's going on? Yeah,
Not even heavy enough.
I have
This one's
forgiven.
not even heavy enough.
But I need to be able to say what I need to say. I mean, why does Joy have to do all the work? Because Joy's head of household. See, we're a little bit different. A lot of households have the male that does everything, and the woman sits around and kind of
I
does.
don't want him painting.
She doesn't like that. She's like that. Who's that woman from the 40s with the hair? Dallas, help me out. With the muscles. What was her name? I think it might have even been Peggy.
The one that did the "You Can Do It."
Yeah, for the World War II.
World War II poster.
Yeah, World War II poster.
I don't know her name.
If you're looking for a good wall cleaner, there's a brand called Zep, AMD. Okay, cool. You know what? We do need that. We need. I'm gonna screen cap that because we could go get that and we could tag that. Because we have a lot of things we could do around the house that we could help these brands sell their products. Because we have so much work that needs to be done. Well, the problem is that, you see, we have the way we make money and the way we pay for what we're doing is this channel. Without me filming this channel, we have no other source of income.
Yeah, this is. He
None.
has to film
This is what
we're
we
doing.
do 100%. This
So
is
if
only
we were
what
both
get our
painting,
money.
who would be
So
filming?
if I painted it, we would not
And he's
have
not just doing the
any
live,
money
he's
for
filming
anything.
with the other
So,
camera to make videos.
I'm trying to make us a little money while we paint the house.
So we're
If
doing
you
the
want
live
to donate,
and
that'd
he
be great,
films.
but I don't think you do. I'm pretty sure you're just trolling me.
Richard, make sure you film it with the other camera too.
Oh yeah, let me get my other camera. Yeah. Speaking of which, I got to get to work, guys.
I'm gonna cover this, but don't look through there. I'll look through there, so it doesn't matter. You don't need to see through the to the garage and nothing. Okay. You need room.
Okay.
I don't care if I cover all this stuff, it doesn't matter. This is in no means a perfect paint job. It's just to get the nastiness off. We found the paint in the garage, so I remembered that there was some paint out there. This was Richard's father's paint from like 15 years ago. Still works.
We have paint in the thing. If you guys want to get some paint,
Yeah,
different
Richard,
colors.
you need to get out of my way.
I know. Hold on. I'm giving them some links here.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint your pants. You
Okay,
can't
don't
be
paint
right
my
there. No,
pants.
you need to get out of there.
Do
This
not
is
paint my
ridiculous.
pants. You would trust Bob? Who's Bob?
Are you showing them painting? Paint. Are you filming yours?
Well, I already did. I haven't. I mean, I got so much. I got
Oh, you
hours
got
of
it,
footage
but-
of
oh,
you
you
painting. I don't know how much.
Okay,
It's
good,
gonna be like
okay,
a
good.
2-hour video.
Okay, good.
If you want me to get more footage.
Well, I just want you to show each part that we painted, like the door and the stuff. Yeah. So then you put it when you put it together, not just like one room, like each room. So I just want to make sure you got footage of each part that we painted. You don't have to have the whole
Okay.
thing, but just like a little.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Each part, yeah.
All right. Joy, you're getting muscles.
I've always had muscles, but thank you. I've always been pretty strong. I do push-ups and stuff.
Really? Potheads? That's pretty rude to say. Let me share something with you. Anyone on the street is also a female. Those are also women too. I know you don't view them as women or humans, but they are. So please stop dehumanizing women. There's so much anti-women hate here. I mean,
It's usually coming from women.
Yeah, it's coming from women, which shocks me. I need you guys,
like you women
supporters.
Are being
You see this anti-women thing coming on.
The women are being chauvinist and misogynist.
Set them straight. Do not attack women. Not in this room.
Hey, women, stop being misogynist.
And it doesn't matter if they're homeless. It doesn't matter if they're the Queen of England. They're still a female, and they're still human.
And these female needs to stop being misogynist and chauvinist to other female. It's ridiculous. Like, we deal with that enough from men. I don't need to deal with it from women. And the majority of our life is women, and y'all are the ones being like the chauvinist and the misogynist. That's the weirdest thing I've ever seen. I've received it from men before, never from women to this level. This is new to us. And the women are worse than the men. Well, with the misogyny and the stuff. It's crazy.
Right. And I stand up for the women, so if you're against me, you're against women.
Yeah, it's really crazy. We've never seen anything like this. And the women, you guys have been the worst with the level of misogyny and hate, way worse than any men we've ever experienced. And I received a lot from the Raider Nation too, and they weren't nearly as bad as you women here in this live. It's crazy. And the Raider Nation men were pretty bad.
Yeah, hell's your awesome.
When we did the Raider Nation song, we got almost 1 million views on Twitter, and we received a lot of misogyny and hate from the men. But
Wait. Eye of the Beholder. We have an update. Can someone give Eye of the Beholder the update? Take a look at that little check mark by our name.
Oh, yeah.
What that means is that YouTube went through and they verified every one of our 133,000 subscribers and verified that they're real.
Richard, can you do me a favor?
Therefore, you're lying.
Move all of these things out of the way.
And they're also stupid because you can't keep up. You're so far behind.
Richard.
Yeah.
I need to move all your shoes if you could. I'm just going to do this wall here.
Okay.
I'm going to finish with this wall. And the weights. Just move them back, like a little bit. Yeah, thanks. I have paint on me, so I don't want to. Just slide those, probably.
Okay.
Slide the whole thing. Here's our gym equipment.
Yeah, our little gym.
We don't use it very often, but we have.
Yeah, it does goobly goop. You have to have a minimum of 100,000 subscribers. Not to mention, we also got the silver plaque coming. So stop saying that we're lying, because it's like ridiculous.
Are you working on the video, right, where it shows all the silver plaque?
So not only are you late, you're behind, and you're wrong. Just like everything else.
And you should be on this side of the. Everyone's jumping on this side of the bandwagon. We're going up and up and up. We just got the silver plaque and we got our check mark, which they said could take a couple weeks, and they gave it to us in 30 minutes. So all y'all that said it was instant had no idea what you were talking about, which per usual. That's what I was saying yesterday. I was like, you guys don't even know. You don't even have accounts yourself, nor have you probably had that much direct contact with someone that has over 100,000 where you were like, how long exactly did it take for you to get that check mark once you had your 100,000? You are just making assumptions and just saying stuff. That's why I was just laughing. Because they literally said it could take a couple weeks. But then we got it in 30 minutes. But it could have taken a couple weeks. So you guys have no idea what you're talking about. And you also had to apply for it. It doesn't come automatically. So y'all were so full of crap. But luckily, since you were all full of crap, we looked into it. Otherwise, we may not have ever gotten it. Because you have to apply for it. So thank you for the help. Once again, the haters helped us. Because we didn't even know about it or even care about it.
Joy. Hey, buddy. No one gets 300, 400, 500 subs a day. That's right. No one except for the Healthy Family Force. We were getting 5,000, 10,000, 20,000 a day. It goes fucking nuts. Why? Because Joy saved my sister's life. And you can't see it because you're a hater and you hate women. You can't stand that a woman did it. But if it was a man, oh, no problem.
I know, it's usually
no
women
problem.
hating
but a
on me,
woman,
too.
But
It's
guess
so
what?
weird.
The rest of the world don't care. We're getting fight. You've never seen it
what's
before.
weird is it's
So
the
maybe you
women
should back
hating on
down
me the
and
most.
realize what
Why
you're witnessing
are the women
is something
hating?
phenomenal that YouTube has never seen.
Why are you women hating on me? You guys are we're supposed to stick together. We have a woman running for president, and y'all are hating on women. It's not the time to be hating on women.
Yeah, not the time to be hating on women when a woman is running for president.
You idiots.
Yeah.
And you say, oh, well, Richard, that's because you guys were hating on us so bad. All you women were hating on us so bad, so he called out all the women.
Yeah, the women that were hating on me so bad.
It was all women hating on us.
Yeah.
Like all this misogyny and hate.
God, it was terrible.
And chauvinism was all, they were literally saying like, how dare you let your wife work? Like, I'm not allowed to work. Like, I have no independence. Like, how dare you make your wife work? Richard doesn't make me do anything. I am an independent woman. I don't listen to what my husband says. I do what I want. We have discussions of what, like, but ultimately I do what I want, and he knows that. You know what I mean? But like, you know, we'll discuss like things that we decide to do together. But like, ultimately, if he tells me to do something I don't want to do, I'm not going to do it. Bottom line. Man, so I'm an independent woman. You can't tell me what to do. And you guys hate that I'm an independent woman because you must, like, your husbands must tell you everything to do or something. I don't understand. I know you're all spending your husband's money half the time, so you all get in trouble. Your husband's at work and you spend his money and get in trouble on YouTube.
They seem to think you're making all this money on yeah.
Oh, on my OnlyFans?
Yeah, you guys, if you would do us a favor, please subscribe to that. But
There's, like,
no,
nothing
that's
on
not
there.
true. We haven't done that in years. So great.
Yeah, there's like
put her
we
channel up
literally
there. That'd
make
be
like
great.
no
We can
money
make some
on
money
there,
there.
so yeah, I am not even posting anything, or if I am, it's like nothing interesting that no one would want to be interested in.
Hey, look, listen,
OnlyFans, so.
listen, all you haters that were our supporters that backstabbed us, you did your job. You made it so we have no donations. So her husband had to come take you guys out, like in the Westerns. I came and saved the day. You destroyed her chance at making a channel where you guys would donate and have a community where it all helped her. So her husband had to come in and save the fucking day.
We're letting the OnlyFans die off. Like it's basically like it's becoming so lame. Everyone's unsubscribing because I'm not posting anything cool anymore. So
what I did was since you did such an effective job of killing our donations by lying about us, we just got the subs. So now we'll just have to make it the old-fashioned way of making videos, but that takes a lot longer. And it is going to be a lot of struggle. We are going to be without money, and so donations coming in will be very helpful until we get to that point. But I'm just pointing out that someone mentioned something about karma. You went out of your way to lie, to disrupt the community, to make it so it was very difficult for us to help out my sister who's disabled. That is karma coming for you. And my karma, I got over 100,000 subs in like 3 weeks. I don't know. Since I've been trying to do that my entire life, and I haven't, I'll take that as good karma. Hey, Jeffrey, how are you?
is Jeffrey Schreiber? Different Jeffrey.
Well, Connie, you're not here anymore. And guess what? The room is still full without you. I know you haters think that you're so important, and you demand a lot of attention. And we give it to you, and we did. But we're telling you, we're giving you a second chance. But we're not going to take it anymore. You can repent and come back and be cool, because there's no reason. All the lies you've said, and apologize, or you can go back to where you were last week. Yeah, we had quite a few people like It's Rocky TV that were basically talking shit about me behind my back.
Just literally trying to take down our channel for no reason. Like, listen, some of these people don't even have channels. So you're like, they literally
Rocky
were
TV does have a channel.
Some of them do, okay, but some of them don't. And, okay, some of them do, and then they're literally trying to just make their channel go. But other people that don't even have a channel, like literally have no reason to try to bring down our channel and are just that hateful. Like, there's no financial gain for them at any level. They're just hateful. And that's like, I can't even believe that. I'm like, you just can't stand that someone else is saving their sister? I mean, this boggles my brain. I kind of understand the other channels because they're trying to grow their channels. They're just jealous.
Yeah,
but the people that don't even have channels, I'm like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? I kind of get the other channels. I mean, they're hateful, but it's like, okay, they're trying to get their channel going.
Why is Joy painting the light switch?
I'm painting everything. I don't care. It's dirty. You just act like literally, this place is disgusting, and the paint looks better than anything else.
We
So-
do. We have inspired a lot of people.
Good. Like to hear that.
No, it is kind of funny because, see, they all thought, like we make it look really easy. And so they want to do it, and they're sitting around like 200, 300, 400, 500 subscribers. We're at 125,000. Even if they were to get to
No,
100,000.
not 125,000. What?
Oh, I'm sorry, 133,000. Maybe higher. So let's take a look, shall we?
Yeah.
Do you mind, Joy, if I take it off you for 5 seconds?
Please. Yeah. I'm pretty much done.
I know. That's okay.
I'm out of paint, so.
Hey, why don't you look while I do it? Because I know you like to watch.
Yeah, because I'm out of paint anyways.
So last I checked, we were sitting at
Oh,
133
yeah.
or so. So I'm not sure where we're at now.
We did pretty good.
Whoa. Okay, 133, 548. That's not bad. So we got a couple hundred subscribers just on this stream alone.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Thank
so
you,
for someone saying that no one gets 500 subscribers a day, I do. I do, because what you did was you hurt my wife. You went out of your way to lie about her, and you nearly killed the channel. So what I did was I did what any man would do.
Guess what? Karma was in our favor then, because of what you guys did.
Yeah, what you guys didn't know was that Jedi Rich was here, and so I busted ass, and I kicked ass, and I made us go 100,000 subscribers. I didn't think it would go that high, but it did. I mean, I was just trying to get us out of one thing, and it did. And they are jealous, and now they're so mad because they thought we were going down by the end of the month. The end of the month is in 2 days, and instead of going down from August 1st, we got over 100,000 subscribers. It's absolutely quite phenomenal. If you look at the graph of what I did, well, I should say me and YouTube. YouTube played a large part in this. That.